Hello. This is my laundry room, if you can call it a room. It's more like a laundry closet. Anyways, we are prepping. We're going to get ready to start tearing things apart here in this little laundry room because we have down here, this is where the washer's at. And we have a piece of wood straddled across because there's water damage under there. And it's dipped down here. It's caving in, okay? The only thing holding my washer up is basically the studs underneath and this piece of wood. Yeah. This has been going on for years. There's actually carpet there, but we covered it over with some leftover stuff from something over the years. I don't know what. But we've just been kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. We haven't fixed it properly, let's just say that. And it's such a tiny room. I can't even step in the entire way because there's my hampers. And then right here is the washer, okay? So I have to, I do have to put stuff in the dryer, but I have to reach, I gotta stretch and reach in to get it and then put it over into the dryer, which is on the other side. So then I have to I had to hang shelves to put all my cleaners and various things, There's the window for summertime when I can let some fresh air in, but I got stuff stacked up on top of there, so there's like no room. I mean, there's the washer and there's the dryer. So we're getting a stackable that's going to go over here. The washer will be on the bottom and the dryer will be on top, and they're front loaders. Oh, that's where there used to be a shelf, but it was crumbling away, old mobile home stuff. So he just tore it out. It wasn't doing any good anyhow. But we got to get some stuff to kind of like patch the walls, and we're going to paint this room. It's going to be a yellow. Hopefully it'll be okay. Ken pretty much picked out the color, but yeah, we're going to do some wall repair and paint over that stuff. That's the original that was in here. And we're going to, most importantly, rip up this floor and put all new in. We bought tile, well, not tile, they're squares, the stickum squares. So tomorrow is demolition day, a week earlier than what we had planned. And I'm hoping we can bump up the delivery of the washer and dryer. Otherwise, I'm going to be waiting 2 weeks and we'll have to go to the laundromat. I used to do that years ago, before we got our own washer and dryer, and not fun. But anyhow, this area here where the dryer's at, it's going to be totally open. So I'll be able to put my, I have this out to put stuff in to take out of there. I'll be able to put in my mops, my cleaning stuff, and they'll be out of the way, and I can move these over there. I'll probably still hang stuff though, because, well, I'm not going to be able to I got to move that because it's going to be a stackable washer and dryer. That's not going to fit. But I can put it like over on the other wall here that doesn't have anything. I'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I got lots of junk. But anyhow, just wanted to do a before video of what things look like. Oh yeah, I got hangers here in the doorway of this for our robes. That'll probably stay the same. Hi, Georgia. How you doing, Georgia? Where there's a box, there's a cat. Huh? Hi, George. Say hi to everybody. Huh? Nope, gotta get out. And maybe she'll get back in. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna replace this floor too, because you can't tell, but over here we had water damage, and it's soft, very soft. So we got to repair that. We're just going to replace all of this with new squares, the stickum squares. And yeah, that's gonna be, this is the biggest area, you know, but we can take our time with that, with the bathroom area. But we got to get this done before so we can get our new washer and dryer set in. And then we can continue on with this. But we'll just see how it goes. I'll be hopefully taking pictures and video along the way. Okay, I got the area all cleaned up. Well, cleaned out. Got everything off the walls. I just did my last load of laundry with my old unit. As you can hear, the dryer's running. But yeah, I got everything cleaned up and out of here. See how terrible this floor is? We had to lay stuff down just to tie it over till we could fix it, and it's gone on for too long. So yeah, it'll be nice to have this all fixed up. It's going to look totally different. But we'll be selling these. There's nothing wrong with these units, but you know, we're getting the stackables, so we're going to be selling these and putting them on Craigslist or something. But yep. So I got to get going because we're going to head off to the hardware store or lumber yard or whatever and get some more supplies, and then we'll start tearing this stuff apart. Okay, everything was going along pretty good. We got the dryer out. See how disgusting it is in here? The shutoff for the washer isn't working right, so we had to shut off all the water in the house. I just got done doing that, and he went off to get new shutoffs because you can kind of hear it. I don't know if you can hear it dripping or see. I don't know, it's a mess back there. Yeah, you can see it dripping. But I shut it off, so that should slow down here pretty soon. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, always a snag. Mission accomplished. Got it out of here, but see how terrible that is?
This is the one I was telling you about.
Okay.
It's flat.
Now time for destruction. I did find a sock that I had been missing for months. It was in between the wall and the washer. Oh well, at least I found my sock. Okay, we got that piece of, what do you call it? Some kind of laminate or whatever. That
Masonite.
Masonite. That was covering up the original rug that was in here.
And that's the piece that was under the washer.
Oh yeah, this is the piece that was under our washer. Isn't that lovely? Gross! Okay, this is like day 3, and we finally got the floor down. Well, actually Ken, he ripped up the old floor and put the new flooring down, and then we have to put this stuff called Luan. It's a underlayment for us to stick the squares, the vinyl squares, the flooring on it, so it will stick, because it won't stick to the OSB. Excuse me. But I spent yesterday I got that half done, and today I got this half done. We just have rags there because that's where we had to put a new hole in the floor for the dryer vent, and we put a new electrical socket there, and you know, that's to prevent the cold air from coming up through the floor. And also through there we got to put something down there. Well, the squares might cover it up, I don't know, but that's there. We still have a tiny, like an oozing, not even a drip, it's just like it seeps out a little bit here and there, so I got rags there. It's never ending. And I put some, what do you call it, stucco or whatever, I don't know, it's filler, because we had some dings and stuff. It's not perfect, I couldn't get it super duper flat, but it's, believe it or not, it's a lot better than it was. There's all those holes in the walls. Tomorrow I'm hoping that I will paint, and this ugly wall will be history. It's gonna be a yellowish color. Ken picked it out, so, and I'm gonna cover up that yucky wallpaper. Well, I guess it's not terrible, but I just want solid. So this wall wasn't too bad. I didn't have to really do anything to that. But got that down, and then we'll be putting the squares down. And this is turning into quite the ordeal. I mean, this room is only like less than 3 foot by 7 foot, and 3 days so far. And hopefully, I'm thinking tomorrow will be paint, and then the next day I'll lay down squares, because I gotta let that paint dry. I don't want to back into it because it's such a small area to, you know, work with flooring and stuff. So I want to get that all painted and done up. And then after we get the squares down and it settles for a day or so, we can call them up and have them hopefully deliver our washer and dryer earlier. This is where it's going to, it's a stackable, so the washer will be on the bottom and the dryer will be on top. That's why we had to move everything over to this side, except of course, you know, the washer stuff is still there and the plug-in, but we had to move the 220 and the vent for the hose. So it's getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, I wanted to give a side-by-side. This is only the first coat. Doesn't look so great, but after I get the second coat on, it'll look a lot better. All those streakies will be gone. So yeah, that's my patchwork. It's getting there. It's going to take a while. This is the first coat. Let that dry for I don't know how long. Maybe a couple hours or something. And then I'll get the second coat on there, and hopefully it'll look really pretty. Really brightens it up, that's for sure.